Another, maybe not so exciting, but another edition anyway of King's Outdoor Living. As you can see here behind me, my buddy brought back my trailer and my landscape rake. So I'm going to put this on the tractor today and try to go up these trails and turn the landscape rake to a sharp angle and see if I can drag everything out of the trails. Never tried this before. I got a lot of dead stuff. I don't know how well it's going to work. I may do it and hate it, but we're going to try it anyway. So I'm going to mount the GoPro on top of the tractor. Sorry, Stuart, I'm going to use one of your flat mounts and stick it down. Hope that's okay, but I'll buy you another one. Anyway, hey, so first thing I got to do is get this landscape rake on the tractor. It was sitting way up here on the trailer, and I thought about some great footage would be me to back the trailer, see the trailer go flying up in the air, hook to the landscape rake, and then do it, but I was afraid somebody wouldn't like that and tell me about it in the comments. So instead, I pulled the landscape rake all the way back to the back. I'll hook to it and we'll take off through the woods, check on the corn on the way, and do 2 or 3 other things. So lots going on today. Well, really not a whole lot, just playing, but that's what I like to do. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Click like, subscribe, maybe share it with some friends. I'm trying to get this channel going and get more interaction. So please, if you like what I'm doing, let me know and let somebody else know, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, so like I said, never tried this before. We're gonna give it a try. I've turned the angle all the way on the landscape rake. We're gonna try to drag these trails, see how it goes. Into a root or something and I can't pull it up. Get back up and try to go in. Use the front end loader and I push this pile out right. have to charge it every night you plan on using it. So anyway, I went about 100 yards through that first trail in the woods, and I did not like what it was doing. So I just turned the GoPro off because it was out of battery. Anyway, I've switched to the iPhone now, turned it sideways, so maybe we'll get some decent video. I'm here in the corn patch. I'm looking, and surprisingly, a lot of this corn that I ran over with my side dresser, the tires hitting it, has popped back up. Some of it broke off and didn't, but that I just hit, kind of bent over, has actually stood back up and looking good. Corn's growing great. I'm very pleased with that. I saw one more spot I missed. I need to spray a Roundup. I'll get that. I might do that today. So anyway, I'll get you a little shot here of this corn, and we'll go try the other little food plot I made. Check on the watermelon, see if they're growing, and see how it goes. I'm gonna stand this up and let you see the corn a little better. So you can see here, like this one, I pulled it completely out of the ground, but it's still green because there's still roots in the ground. But these others stood back up nicely. So here is where I sprayed the other day, where I missed a strip, and all that is starting to die. Let's walk all the way up here to the top side of it. My grandfather, he would come back and we would replant these, what I would call skips, where the water washed the seed away or whatever happened. Corn gets eaten by crows sometimes too. He'd come back and plant those skips to make sure you didn't have any bad spots in the corn. He farmed for a living, so it was important not to miss anything. So checking here on my watermelons, all these broadleaf things, they kind of look like watermelons, but they're not. They're some sort of weed. But these here, these 3, maybe 4 there, are my watermelons. I plant watermelon seed 3 or 4 to a hill, and I plant them 8 feet apart. So 1, 2 steps. Here was the next hill too. These may look like watermelons, but they're not. They're a weed. But these right here, these are. So you look at these two things side by side, and you know, they don't look any different, right? But they are not a watermelon, not a watermelon, 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 watermelon. So those are good. So these weeds and watermelon look way too much alike. So you gotta be careful, but yeah, they're coming up, looking good. This one here, he got a head start on the rest of them. He's looking really good. All right, so let's keep going. So we're back here at the food plot I planted last Saturday. It's Thursday now, May 28th. I've turned the landscape rake to straight. When I laid off these rows, it made, you know, obviously with the middle buster, made ditches. I don't want ditches, I want it to be level. I planted corn in the ditches. Now I'm gonna go back over the landscape rake and drag it out flat. We'll see how it goes. It may be a muddy mess, especially in the lower part down in here where it's wetter. Top part I think is gonna be fine. So we'll give it a try, I'll put it on time lapse and see how it goes. Well, I may have just made a mess out of that. Some of it's gonna do fine. Where there was just dirt, it'll do fine, but where it was a lot of this weeds and grass and stuff like this, it just kind of piled up and made a mess. So I may have just done more harm than good, but oh well, if it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. I'll till it all under and plant a traditional food plot back here. But anyway, nothing ventured, nothing gained. We'll see how it goes. Let's go spread a little Roundup and call it quits for the night. Bucket of sweet pea here. I've called them. They were way down in the pasture. I've called them up here and they're gonna come eat a little bit. Still don't want to come all the way to me, but it's only been a couple of weeks. I'm gonna back up. Come on, girls. Come on. And she will come to that bucket. I was corrected by my kids. This is Rosie here, number 147 in her ear. So Rosie will eat for a minute, and then Sweetie will come and butt her out of the way. I got some more food over here. I'll make sure Sweetie gets some. Come on, Sweetie, come on. Back up a little more, see what she does. Come on. Come on, Sweetie. Come on. See if I can pet Rosie. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got a little food on your nose. Did you know that? That's good. That's good. That feels good to get scratched behind your ears. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if I'm in frame or not. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Did you want to see it petted too? Rosie, did you want to get some petting too? Well, come on. Come on. I'll get you some more. Let me get you some more. All right. Rosie and Sweetie both got to eat some. But they really like sweet feed. Well, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Please click the like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Have a blessed day.